Mono green Aetherworks Marvel and Pioneer. What to say about this deck? There's a few different ideas at play here. One of the big ones being, now that Karn and Teferi are both banned in Pioneer, Aetherworks Marvel's two biggest predators are both kind of out of the format. And I feel like this build is kind of interesting, where you have kind of like two ways to get your Eldrazi into play. You can either, of course, Aetherworks Marvel them into play, or you can cast Hour of Promise and grab a Sunken Citadel and a castle, or sometimes a shrine, for your Hour of Promise to be +4 mana. So you're just casting Ulamog and Emrakul, all natural. And I've also been really liking Invasion of Ixalan to dig very deep for your Marvel, so you have like a lot of the added consistency. That deck has been, I think, pretty reasonable in my off-stream testing so far. No Nykthos. Yeah, no Nykthos. I think we're just not good enough at devoting. What else to say? I mean, I'm usually a bit better at deck techs. Second. I see I also have to do a deck tech. 1 second. Yeah, but deck's been pretty good in testing, I think. It's like, it's obviously like kind of high variance, but that's kind of what you sign up for when you play a deck like this, and you just get to vibe, and sometimes you cast a big Eldrazi on turn 4, and sometimes you don't. Hope we could dig for, we can dig for lands off of our, Invasion of Ixalan. We kind of need lands and, like the Puzzleknot maybe for more energy. Yeah, I think just bad dredge. I don't know. To me, this like looks worse than Crabvine and looks worse than dredge, and I don't really don't really get it. No draw spells, and in this deck, that deck, I'm not sure. Let me take the Mux Field. Could we get a refund on that deck tech? I don't know. Seems like bad dredge. Okay, blue-white control, probably a pretty tough matchup. Although we are maybe going to be able to just start hard casting. Maybe we're just be able to start hard casting Eldrazi. All right, let me get in for 2. They usually play a lot of temporary lockdown. Tome Scour's and Sodex's latest. Yeah, I mean Tome Scour it's still a lot worse than Cathartic Reunion and other one, whatever. It's not a very good card. Like, you can play it, but it's like it's still like the worst one, you know. Okay, I guess I'll end up. I'm gonna attack my invasion. And then play an Elvish Mystic. The Mox Field is also not updating. It's kind of lagging. I think I'll have to update it a little bit later. It's kind of stuck. Scour's been pushed back to a 4 of. Scour is pretty normal in dredge. Normal is from Scour reunions. Yeah, but again, it's like it's not as good of an enabler as the other ones, though. It's like it's just lower card quality than reunion and the reunion. I would rather have like 12 reunions if I could. Obviously, you can only play 4. You know what I mean? Right. So maybe trying to resolve an Hour of Promise this turn is good. Okay, now it's like likely. Oh well, them getting rid of Sunken Citadel makes it a little bit worse. I think it's probably fine. Hopefully it resolves. Nice. So let's get Castle Garenbrig and Shrine. Shrine turns on if we get one more land, and then that'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, if we draw an untapped land, we actually can Emrakul if they don't Field of Ruin me. But they are Field of Ruining me in my draw step. So now we have to wait. Right. So let's just see if this is going to get countered. If it gets countered, that actually lets me Emrakul next turn. But if this gets counted, we have better info on what we're going to get off of our invasion. Could see any of these being good. Let's get the Vessel. Poke one of our invasions. Wasted a mana? How did I waste a mana? Because then they draw step the field? What am I missing? Oh, so I could have activated Shrine, sorry. I thought this was just like two colorless. That was, I don't know why I didn't feel like it was colorless for anything, but you're right. They have another counterspell. A lot of the counterspells that are main decked don't counter Emrakul. Okay, looks like a dig through time. They might get censored or MDFC censored. Disappeared. Alright, let's see what we can do with this Emrakul turn. What's nice though is that we just have enough mana to just keep casting these Eldrazi. Huh. Okay. So I guess what we do is cast temporary lockdown and then get lost the temporary lockdown. And that gives us 2 more invasion triggers. Do we take Emrakul or let's take an Ulamog and an Emrakul, or maybe just 2 Ulamogs in a row. Both seem pretty fine. Yeah, I guess Emrakul's just better because we just keep them off. Or Ulamog's better because we keep them off the farewell. Yeah, no, Ulamog's better because you just get two lands and they can't farewell. Second token, you can't. So you have to target your own thing. Do need to draw a land, I guess, to Ulamog now that they got rid of my elf, but that's okay. Yeah, we can just go get a forest this turn. And then, not waste a mana for canister. Get 2 more Oasises. Oh, it is only for colorless spells. Okay, sorry. I thought it was unrestricted colorless mana. Alright, 2 more Oasis. Get some zombies. Yeah, maps can only target your own creatures. Color spell like Marvel. Oh, I could have cast the Marvel turn prior. Okay, thank you. Haven't played a lot with this card. Is 2 zombies better than 2 lairs? I only have 1 lair in the deck, so probably. Make disappear, okay. Okay, maybe this matchup is good. Getting to resolve that first hour promise was super duper important. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, not a lot in the way of sideboard for this matchup, but it doesn't seem like we necessarily need to be siding a lot. I could see myself bringing in, like, a copy of Tear Asunder or 2. They could definitely have, like, Weathered Runestone or Grafdigger's Cage on their side. Like 1. Why don't you play more of the 2-mana temples? The idea is that you are just, like, you're just trying to, like, Hour of Promise into double lands. for your Ulamog, and you don't need that many. We have 3. We have the Citadel plus Castle plus the Shrine. I don't think you really need to play like that many more, and like not have early green sources in your deck with 15 green 1-drops. Yeah, the Hushbringer is for Amalia. We also have the Plains to the side to attune with Aether form. There should probably be a Cavern in 75. I like pretty strongly disagree. I don't know. There's just not like even if like Blue White Control, which is one of the only deck with counter spells, is countering your Eldrazi's, you still get your triggers. Okay, we're back. Okay, on the draw. Jegantha. Yeah, the other Emrakul's not legal. Okay, mulliganing. Keep. I think I should put back Shrine or Emrakul. Let's put back the Shrine on the draw. I want to keep Attune, Aether Hub, and Oasis because this will give me exactly 6 energy, which is how much you need to activate Marvel. Mounts with the 15 months. They go come back. The key thing is that current Regisaur play no solid or quantified interaction. So it says Grief against various haste pieces. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, like, Grief as like an interactive spell is it's not a good interactive spell. So like I kind of like got that part, but it's at the very least not something I'm super excited by. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you giving it a go. Sideways to the 26th. Thank you. Welcome back. But I just didn't feel like you had enough like action to like actually win enough games. Okay, getting our love locked down. Maybe Tear Asunder is just great against them. I don't know. Could I take the Sunken Citadel for Castle Garenbrig? Kind of weird, but I think that I will. I have the Emrakul in my hand. I only have 1 type in my yard, which is kind of tough. But if I end up drawing a Vessel of Nascency, all of a sudden I'm kind of in business. Although them having Field of Ruin really throws a wrench in my plans, I guess. Maybe I was supposed to do Oasis? No, I don't think so. I guess if they field me, Emrakul gets 1 cheaper. Surprised it didn't block. Guess they wanted to hold up counter magic for a Marvel. For 9 mana. I think I'm just passing. The injured only needs 1 booster. Smell 12 cards. Trigger off. I see. Oh, it sounds like you like the deck part. I don't know. I wish you luck. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So hopefully we can get them to field our Shrine now. They field the Shrine and only the Shrine, which I don't know why they would, because we can't activate it. But if they do, then we cast Emrakul next turn. Oh yeah, sorry, I just forgot about Jegantha also. Oops. Yeah, no more paid deck techs. Unfortunately. Okay, attacking only the germ. Oh. Okay, both of these. Were you getting too rich or something? Uh, no, I know it sounds like I'm throwing away money, but the stream is like way better off without the paid deck techs. It's just not a good forum for deck techs in general. And what's nice with the channel point ones is I can spend as much time or as little time on them as I feel like I need to. And also, like, this has happened already twice today. Like, I have COVID brain, and I just like don't feel like I can give good feedback on the deck techs that we have. So it's just nice to be able to go, oh, I don't really have ideas for this. Thank you for submitting. I'm not gonna really comment much on it. Being able to do that is so important. It's for like the tempo of the stream, and not like, you know, you can't refund the paid ones really easy. Like, it's just jokes. Okay, sure. I was just trying to respond. All right, this is how much? This is 4-9. So go down to 4. Let's try taking it. So now I have to draw a land. Oh wait, that was already my draw step. Dude, my COVID brain is so bad right now. Okay. Game 3. G3. Let's play a second Tear Asunder. I wasn't sure how many of these lockdowns they keep it, but getting like the extra like triggers off the battle seems pretty nice. I'm gonna keep this one, I think. It's kind of our best card in the matchup, weirdly. I think Citadel plus Garenbrig is too fair and modern for some kind of big green brew, as opposed to stuff like Amulet of Vigor. So I've been like very stuck on that thought, playing Citadel plus Castle Garenbrig in modern. I even like started that and ended up playing a mono green devotion list without either. And so like the Moxwood was lagging. I could maybe try and see if it's back up now. But like the whole thing too is it's like, why would you not want to play Amulet of Vigor in your Castle Garenbrig Citadel deck? Like both those lands tapped, and like you're just so incentivized to play Amulet with these cards, and also like the best payoff for this engine is Primeval Titan. So you're like, you know, you're really just playing a Primeval Titan deck, which you get Primeval, and I do hear that Primeval Titan decks can be pretty good. From time to time. Didn't you want to turn one Hub into Attune? Yeah, I want to. Now I have 6 energy because I didn't. Why not Shrine that one out? Shrine is not just. If Shrine was just add 2 mana for colorless spells, this card would be. You would see a lot of this card. I tell you what. You know, that would be a good card. Okay, I think you typically want to make them counter your spell on turn 4 when they can't like Emperor or Memory Deluge you. It would have been that would be like the best card in all these 4. I don't know. Just it'd be pretty good. Was it worth playing land first to play on Jawari? No, I wanted them to Jawari this, so they wouldn't Jawari my like either of these cards. Being able to Vessel here is really nice. So now I'm hoping I don't mill over too many basics. Do I want to take another Marvel? Kind of feel like I just want untapped land. Maybe I'll take no. Let's take the Lair, and then we'll play Marvel here, and then we'll play this next turn. Only 4 forests is scary against field deck. It's a pretty good number. Seed Sharkcom. Should I Tear Asunder this? Yeah, I think I'm kind of down to try to Invasion of Ikora into a land, then kick Tear Asunder. It's also an instant that will go to the yard to make Emrakul. I have 6 types, so Emrakul got 7, so I'm one mana away. Maybe I should upkeep kick though. Do you know if they print different type invasions? Yeah, I do. I'm kind of expecting them to. I don't know when that might happen though. Alright, so gonna hit down to a lowly 21. Gonna try to resolve this, I guess. But we do get to resolve it. So we'll get 2 zombies, I guess. They already fielded my double mana lands. Do you expect them to print more companions? I'd be surprised if they printed more companions. They seem to be very aware that companions are wildly unpopular. Yeah, Field is banned. It was really good. I remember we used to have this really cool Field of the Dead, Hour of Promise deck. It's one of my favorite brews ever. We played Dynavolt Tower in the deck too. It was like all instants and sorceries, Aetherworks Marvel, Field of the Dead. Beautiful deck. Alright, time to start Emrakuling. I think I would play more 2-mana lands. Yeah, I think you could put 1 or 2 more. I mean, it's very, very easy to say that, and since like we're up against blue-white control like the first round, they have like very, very big downsides. I don't know. I'd also love to hear like what you would cut for them too if you'd play them. All right, so what we got? We got a Hallowed Moonlight, and a Ganjo, which you could kill the Chrome host with. We have a Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. So we have also 5, 6, 7, 8 mana if we play this. I guess that's not too relevant. Yeah, I suppose I should just start off and attack. Yeah, we can Teferi minus on itself. I mean, yeah, I'll cycle the Hallowed Moonlight. Okay, and then Teferi minus on itself. Minus on token? I think I'd rather just minus on itself. How many Eldrazi does it take to defeat Pioneer blue-white control? Huh. Shouldn't they have put a tap land? Alright, so we have 9 mana. So I suppose I attack Teferi, the Wandering Emperor, and then I Ulamog both of their Planeswalkers. I don't get why you play the Selfless Savior in the melee deck. I think it isn't very useful compared to more Return to the Ranks or maybe even Extraction Specialist. If played right, it doesn't save the Amalia because it dies to the board wipe. And they respond to the trigger. What's the reason for playing it other than Chord Fetchable? The only reason is to play it is because it's a Chord Fetchable. Wait, do I only have 9? You're overthinking it. It is only a Chord Fetchable target, and it's a Chord Fetchable target that protects your combo for 1 mana. It's super unique, but it's just a 1-of protection spell that's chordable for 1. And sometimes, you know, there's a few other moments for it, but okay, so I can go flip the token, attack it into the Emrakul. Or I can go. Does ward only trigger whenever I put? Okay, so yeah, I can go play Hall of the Storm Giants. Oh no, sorry, I can't. Oh, I can't -2. Damn it. Something Emrakul. Most misplayed card. Okay, so flip incubator token. Yeah, well, I'll minus on the Wandering Emperor token, and then minus Teferi on itself. Really should not have played this Hall though. Symbiosis work with Marvel. Yeah, you could play some Turn Timber Symbiosis. There's just like not a lot of room for more utility lands. There's some though. Ooh, that is a crazy top deck. Because now, like, I can't replay my Emrakuls. Oh, and they remember the Flashback Deluge. That being said, I feel like I can just activate my Lair and set myself up to where I just have lethal. If all they do is get rid of the Emrakul. Because this is for 7. Yeah, let's just, well, I could also have killed the invasion. Let's just put them to 2. So hand is likely to Fairy and mystery cards. Okay. Interesting that they used the Emperor on the Emrakul and not the Teferi. Maybe they didn't take the Teferi. Let me see if I can find a Marvel off this. Do. I've already used a lot of counter spells, right? Oh, I guess not. That was last game. Oh. So we cast the Hour of Promise. And I get 2 Aether Hubs. Getting the zombies is pretty clutch. Was that our first Marvel activation? Might have been. Okay, we still get the 3 energy even with Rest in Peace in play. Also just hard cast Ulamog, of course. Alright, I think I'll sack this. Spin. Okay, find an Ulamog. I think I'm just gonna Hour Promise and crack Vessel. Could also fired up the Lair, but I get 2 more zombies off this. Or I guess Hour Promise and like Puzzleknot. Whoa. What a match. Every land out of the deck. Sec Desert only has sorcery speed. Wasn't Lair just mythical? What did you miss? What you missed is my opponent has multiple creature lands available, and they have 3 cards in hand and 8 open mana. Is what you missed. So we're playing against blue-white control, multiple blockers, tons of open mana. So I felt like I wanted to just play the whatever that card's called, the Hour of Promise instead, to develop my mana and put more creatures in play. Surprised you didn't fire up Lair for Lethalist. Plays against Hullbreaker better. It also wasn't lethal though. They just activate both creature lands, block. Like it likely would have been fine. This also seems fine. But saying it was just lethal is like, come on, chat. So can they like fare well and bounce their own horror? That'd be cool. Saying creature lands. These are both creature lands here. They have 2 of them. There are 2 3s also, so they block the 2 2s. So worst case scenario, they block the Lair and then they block the zombie. Do you think blue-white should be playing Yorion if built correctly? I don't know. I think blue-white mostly just is pretty mid. But it says, sorry, I think I had to get out of this. That makes sense. Makes sense. How many hell draws do we have left? Good question. 1 gone, 2, 3. We only have what? We have 1 Emrakul, 1 Ulamog left. Plus this one. I mean, surely, like, if you have Farewell, isn't it just easy, exile everything? Bounce? Oh, you just died, but you died this. I see. Yeah, blue was pretty good at the RC, but it's also, like, kind of like an Amalia farmer, you know what I mean? Okay, Cycle Shark Typhoon have 0 outs. Love to see it. Surely, right? I mean, I guess you have this in play, but there's no shot, right? Wasn't blue-white favorite against a lot of top decks besides Phoenix? I think blue-white's bad against Rakdos, which was like the most popular deck. Yeah, blue-white's fine. I don't know. I'm a little harsh on it, but no more lands in the deck. I guess I'm never activating Oasis. All my creatures are lethal. You didn't have time to buy Jegantha? I don't think so. I forgot about it last game. Don't cast a spell, kind of let them bounce something. Maybe I'm a stupid IK. Wait, this gets rid of 2 things though. Counter only if their one card is a counter spell, they're still very dead on board here. I guess if their last card is another March, they can exile this, bounce this. Okay, GG. Well, that was the first match. The Jegantha deck. I'm gonna mulligan, I think. I'm gonna be mulliganing kind of aggressively. Sand's got a Marvel. There's 2 Marvels. Let's keep both Marvels. Second Marvel can be 4 energy. Jegantha can be Thoughtseize deck pretty often. Gotta find some energy though. Whoa. Whoa, sorry. I totally meant to put back Emrakul. My COVID brain's been like worse today than it has been all week. I meant to keep both Marvels. I said it and I just that's not what I clicked. And that extra 2 energy from the Marvel would be pretty key this game potentially. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, we like play Marvel, we start chump blocking, and We get our energy that way. Yeah, I guess next turn I can play Marvel, Chump Block, and then sack Oasis for my 6 energy worst case scenario. Light balls. Yeah, we're fine. This card has too much words on it. Chat. For an aura, it is a battlefield. If you cast it, search the library for aura card or mana value less than or equal to that aura with a different name. Okay. It's pretty good here. Okay, so thank you, Oasis. We can get our 6 energy off that if we don't draw anything else. Toadstool. Cool. We did draw something else, though. Spin to win. Oh, that looks like a win. Wait, I guess this still has hexproof, huh? So good. These two? Seems good enough for me. Your turn. Maybe we could have gone after a land. I feel like the trample, getting after trample aura is okay. All that glitters. So this is +2. -20 cards. Maybe if they have a flying aura, we're in kind of bad shape. Alright, up a game against Baggles. I guess I want these Tear Asunders. Vessel seems kind of slow. Happy enough with this matchup, I guess. Oh yeah, Jegantha's here. Alright, beautiful hand. Turn 4 spin. Puts on a mold to 5. No, we didn't 5-0 blue white. Went 3-0 to 3-2. Another Puzzleknot. So lucky. What would you say the best mono green ramp could use against Quote besides Queen? Probably just Titan of Industry. That card was really, really good for me against them. Choose a different deck. Yeah, the Mox Shield wasn't working. Let me see if I can update it now. The Audacity. Yeah, looks like it's working now. Oh, what the heck is going on over here? Okay, I guess I'm absorbing. This is trample too? Okay, so I am 1 short of spinning. So we'll play this and sack so we can gain 6 and hope to not be dead. It's kind of dead to any aura, probably. Yeah. Yeah, that's 18. That's a lot more. Okay, game 3. One to play. Mulligan. 5. Probably keep 7 this time. Go to 4, I think. Okay. looking great. Uh-oh. It's bad hands for sure. This card is fucking good against us. That being said, we are sufficiently calibrated to top deck an Aetherworks Marvel. Just need it to be on the top and then an Eldrazi to be in the next 6. Probably will not be surviving 2 turns. Are we not surviving 1 turn? Just getting turn 3'd? No, not getting turn 3'd. Alright. Emrakul's maybe not even enough. No way. Oh my gosh. Is Emrakul enough? I guess, yeah, Emrakul's enough because we can just attack with 1 and then it'll be in play for the next one. No, not like this, dude. Not like this. Brutal. I think in these kind of hands you just put back the Puzzleknot and you're like, I'm just going to cast Our Promise and hard cast my big stuff. It's the general plan, I think. I'm playing the Rectosac deck. Used to play in Modern, but in Timeless. We were playing for Tower Single Bloodghast. Dude, I forgot Bloodghast is legal. Timeless is so cool. I'm happy I'm trying to get into it. It's just it's gonna take a little bit of time to like get to get to the point where like it's gonna be like good to stream, you know. It's just not quite there yet, but it will be soon, I hope. I guess I can play this Forest. Yeah, probably gonna be somewhat comfortable with just like looking for an Eldrazi off this, then Our Promise into 10 mana. Am I out of silver? Yeah, I'm in gold now. Miss you playing all Modern. Well, we played Modern this morning. I've played a good amount of Modern in my life too. You know what I mean? I played a little bit. We'll play some more too. Probably will play some more. Been farting? Thank you for the 22. Can I have 1 alive elf? Okay, they have a Leyline Binding and they don't have the domain. Yeah, this is Pioneer. But if you're only Modern viewer, this is actually Modern. Don't look too close at anything else. Don't ask any questions. Oh, yeah, Dark Souls. Oh man, some COVID Dark Souls would be so fun. Time was super cool from a competitive point of view. It'll be solved soon because of broken, unbalanced nature. Yeah, I agree. And that's kind of like why I want to play it. Cause I want to be part of the breaking it process. You know what I mean? Always love to be a part of that. We're gonna use some Timeless on stream. Yeah, we played a little bit so far. I have 1 deck built. I changed some cards in it. But I built this Golgari Belcher deck that's pretty fun. But my goal is to just like get to a point on the ladder where the games are interesting and to have like a few different decks to like that I can play and also ideally be feeling better because it's not, I think it's not probably very good for me to be sick and kind of out of it. Oh, they're playing Automatic. I mean, I guess I shouldn't know because of this. And like I want to be like at least 90%. But I want to put a good foot forward when we start playing Timeless on stream, you know. Right now I'm probably like 45% today. Yesterday I was like 20%. Oof. What's his plan? Play this. Sack Leyline Binding. Get Agent of Treachery into play. Oh. Maybe we do need more double lands. They keep my opponent just keeps stealing my lands more often than I expect them to. I'm gonna concede actually. We just kind of can't beat the Enigmatic. Give the card pull, make a bunch of decks. No, I have one deck. I'll be making some more. All right, beautiful sideboarding. Probably an okay matchup. But I want to have so I have my Belcher deck, and I want to have a really cool Mystic Sanctuary deck. I want to have a Storm deck. It's kind of where I want to be at first. Hushbringer seems gas. They have a lot of removal for it. Can we get in the wild cards? I'm buying them with money. Mulligan. Going to 5. Okay, pretty good 5. Really, it feels like the standard plan of, oh, I have a 5-card hand with a Puzzleknot and a Marvel. This is like a 7-card hand. You have to draw, probably only have to draw 1 land, because you probably get 1 off this. Can you just buy wild cards now? Yeah, you can. Okay. I think Spyro is playable as a sideboard card for Dawn Bowmaster. Grindy matchups for what deck? What deck are you playing? And what grindy matchups specifically are you wanting to target? Because a lot of the grindy matchups are Yogg and Scam. I mean, Scam's not that popular, but a lot of some grindy decks play Bowmasters. So I don't know. What deck are you playing, and more specifically, what decks you try to target? Ooh, they got the Vessel. Still trying to make Rakdos work. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be having that plan. Okay, I guess I can't complain about Yorion. Come on. I guess we have a couple tap lands, but come on, land. I'll take a tap land. I'll take an Attune. It's like a tap land. Gonna spin to win. Hopefully. I mean, there are Fires decks. They're not that likely to have counter magic. Oh no. You couldn't have been 1 card. Maybe you will be 1 card deeper, Ulamog. Damn it. Well, I do get to cast this Hour of Promise though. And this is kind of the idea, right? Is you get to cast Hour of Promise, and then we get to get Castle Garenbrig, Citadel, and we're just a land away from hard casting or Eldrazi. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so draw 1 land, we have 10. Is field banned? Yeah, field is banned. No land. Uh-oh. We did get 6 types. Hold on, 6 types for Emrakul is that, it's kind of better than a land, because now we get to Emrakul at least. Didn't you hit one of the Eldrazi, or was it another? It was another Marvel. Yeah, there was no Eldrazi there. I should have stayed banned. Was the field deck actually that crazy compared to Power Level now? Field was really, really, really good in the format. It was good specifically with Hour of Promise, but it was very strong. Field is a really broken card. I think I'm pretty happy that it's not legal. It was the best deck of the format by a pretty significant amount. And also being able to bring to light for Hour of Promise it was very good. Okay, so this costs 8. I should have 8 here. Field just removes control decks from the format because it's the best blue deck. I disagree. I think the field decks are control decks. They just sack their treasure now. Yeah. Well. Okay, so you can target. We can target their own stuff with this. So we go Cavalier. Go this binding or this binding? Yorion? Oh. Well, if I Yorion, these come back and they have to target. Oh, I can target the vessel though. But then what happens? Oh, wait, okay. Definitely play Yorion. I see. So I do kind of feel like I have to blink the reflection too. Oh no, I can blink the oath, kill the reflection with that. Or can I? No, I can't. Can't kill the reflection with the oath. It's only opponent controls. But I don't want them to be able to copy the Cavalier next turn. So I think I'll flicker this. Yeah, blink the Goblin. Emrakul's so fun. It's like always just such a unique board every time you get to Emrakul. Can Leyline in Hull only target opponent's things? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Alright, so destroy the Marvel or destroy the Emrakul? Probably the Marvel. Oh. Okay, deal. I accept. If I draw a land, I can Emrakul. Or sorry, Ulamog. I guess that wasn't Emrakuling. I guess I can draw Emrakul. I can Emrakul. Alright, so Puzzleknot. Yeah, they want to see the Marvel in action. Who could blame them? Okay, so we have to spin again. Since this is +2 energy and then sacking. The other Puzzleknot is +4. Emrakul again. It's funny how fast fables or sagas go through when oh, we get to play Elesh Norn and then Glasspool mimic Elesh Norn, right? Or are we short on mana? We get enough mana by attacking. And then we get to double up the triggers. And unlike the other white cards we've been talking about, Cavalier is not an opponent controls. I guess it's because they want you to be able to blow up your own stuff to make a 3/3 for yourself. Okay, so we go Norn. And then we mimic the Cavalier. We destroy Norn, and we destroy the reflection. They got no cards in their hand. We're kind of cold to the top deck Enigmatic Incarnations, but they have 80 cards in their deck. What are the chances? I feel like I'm playing Cube right now. Kind of want to play some Cube. I watched Caleb play some last night. It looks so fun. Okay, so they're trying to return Fable? Yeah, you could have a Fable back, I guess. Well, they'd probably just take 8 this turn, though. Wait, this triggers off tokens? Oh, permanent. Cool. That was card. Not a very good draw. Let me just get zombies. I could get 2 Aether Hubs. This lets me attack pretty comfy. What's our play against Somalia combo? Do you think the matchup's bad? We've got Hushbringers on the side. And we've got Emrakuls and Ulamogs we can cast. Okay. Game 3. Game 3. Is deck just rampant to an Emrakul? Well, you also cast them off Aetherworks Marvel sometimes, huh? Why no Hushbringer? I don't know. They have a lot of removal for it. I feel like it's just not the plan I want to play in this matchup. I'm gonna keep this. We have like 3 mana sources: Puzzleknot, Marvel. We've got Tear Asunder for some removal that can answer the elves, like change the rocks and binding. Maybe it's just an easy keep. I don't know. Kind of want them to go temporary lockdown, and then I can go end of turn. Tear Asunder on top of Marvel. So I could try to invasion for a land. If I miss, and I only have 18 lands because I'm in a 2 with Aether deck, so I'm kind of likely to miss, or like likely enough to miss that I'm just passing. I'm just gonna pass, sack the Puzzleknot. Only Bant mana up, and then in their end step, they're tapping 3 green. Only an enigmatic incard. Oh, they're trying to Yorion in the end. What the fuck? Okay, they still have a single. They still have a single green floating. Okay. You don't got any counter spells over there. So we missed an Eldrazi, but we get our Hour of Promise. Get Citadel Garenbrig. They'll play around Typhoon, I guess. So yes, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Alright. Good enough. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. They said it could not be done. They said it could not be done. Yeah, I mean, it could have been better to get back where I feel like you are dying to be. The RC it was an RC, but 7/3 day 1 died in round 2 of day 2. Alright, take another elf against the Temple Garden. Been a huge fan of Glimpse the Core as a ramp card in Pioneer. Is Glimpse the Core the cave card? I haven't seen a lot of that one yet. Yeah, I like that card too. Or up against Amalia. But my hand's not very good. And my hand's not very good? I don't know. Recalling Band from Standard Rogue Fighter not good for Marvel. Tell me which card you'd rather play. I'm just saying I don't know which card I'd play over it. You gotta answer that one for me. Wow, still no Marvels. No Marvels in the top. What is this, like 15 plus 10? 25? Ugh. It's not good. I mean, Marvel was also banned for Standard. It hasn't been that good in Pioneer so far. Amalia. Probably dead next turn. Still no. Still no Marvel. That's so many looks, but it's okay. We get to enact the Hushbringer sideboard plan. We splash blue for Refined. We had Fable Passage for Incidental Energy of Marvel. There's been a lot of, there's not room in the mana base for for Fable Passage, I think. You know, we're only playing 18 lands. We have a lot of utility lands for Hour of Promise. Don't think there's room. Fable's also really weird in your elf deck too. So opponent maybe has Chord, and they just can't quite. If they Chord for Growth Walker here, they still can't attack for me for lethal. We get one turn if they combo. Well, this can attack for 20 immediately. So they play Innkeeper because if they found a land, they could kill me immediately. Oh wait, but I'm at enough life total. Right, I have enough life points. Wait, yeah, the Puzzleknots actually make this matchup a lot better. Being able to like Puzzleknot to get out of being one shot by Amalia, then you get to untap and Marvel them. And also like we've bottomed like 15 non-Marvel cards. Okay. Are we dead as soon as they find Quarter Walker? No, we're not actually, because we're at 26. I think we're just actually going to win. Well, okay, we have to hit. So I guess I should not spin the Marvel yet. I should make them combo first, because I can flash it a blocker. Opponent didn't attack for 4. They have Chord. They have Chord for 2. Yeah, let's wait. And they don't use their Chord. Yeah, maybe it is a good matchup. Risky to sack after you play Marvel if they have Boseiju. I have no fear. You get 1 extra energy this way. I have Skyclave? Man, I told this story. At the RC, I played against Amalia. I had the perfect hand. I'm on the play. I go elf and 3 more elves on turn 2. Oh, come on, dude. Get marveled, I guess. I'm gonna take a Puzzleknot. Okay, so I went elf into 3 more elves. Into turn 3, I played Vivian off my 4 elves. I played a land, and then I went activate Nykthos for 7, Voracious Hydra, kill your Amalia. And I was ready to get an Eldrazi next turn. And then my opponent, I was thinking they can do the combo in response to this to not give me a token. And then my opponent went land Skyclave. It was brutal. We always have next like Marvel. I mean, we have bottomed a lot of non-Marvel. We just bottomed, 5 more non-Marvel cards. Okay, I guess this is a mistake on their part. Being 2-1 and like basically never hitting an Eldrazi off of our first Marvel spin has been I'm okay with that, I guess. Wait, they're also not like dumping stuff in the graveyard either. Which is just like it's kind of like this is not how you're supposed to play the deck, I think. So that's good news too. And we get to chump block with a token here. We're kind of doing okay. We draw Hour of Promise or Marvel. We could draw Marvel next turn, or we could draw Hour of Promise this turn. Or Marvel next turn also. We can even take another hit. Okay, so I didn't draw either this turn. I guess I should probably chump with Lair, so this way I can draw Hour of Promise next turn. Or land, right? Well, no. I see Twitter very grumpy about this deck. I count you for more guaranteed grounded takes as I need a ban. It probably will get banned at some point. It's like the deck is very fast. It's like it's a turn 3 combo kill deck, which Wizards like doesn't tend to like in Pioneer. It kills on turn 3 a good amount of the time. It they just no attacks. It kills on turn 3. The loop is also really annoying for like Paper and Magic Online. It's very convoluted. It's very difficult to resolve in Paper. In Paper, people also like very often are like making mistakes resolving it. Like the numbers are like get really weird. But it's fast, it's powerful, it's consistent, it's resilient. It doesn't have many weaknesses. All right, come on, Marvel. Except Marvel is a big weakness. But yeah, I would be not very surprised if it got banned at some point, but it's a little bit early to call for it, I think. Why couldn't you? Where were y'all, Eldrazi, when I spun my Aetherworks Marvel? I guess they were in my hand. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Chump Block this turn so that we can draw Hour of Promise. It's not good enough to win. It's not good enough against enough things. It's not good enough against enough things, and isn't big enough meta share. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it is kind of good against everything. It would be my counter argument. It doesn't really have like blue-white is like not favored, but I think you probably are even like totally fine against that deck. I don't think the deck has many weaknesses, to be honest. All right, come on. Damn it. I mean, I just drew all the Eldrazi, I guess, but I guess I can cast Hour of Promise and get 2 blockers. Yeah. I think it's good. I think it's favored against everything besides the blue-white, and even against blue-white, it's not like just an auto loss. Okay, we get Emrakul next turn. If we get a next turn, we probably get a next turn though. My opponents also piloted this. Like I would definitely just be dead if they had like dug deeper on their Amalia. Some brutal luck. Yeah, I mean, I just like drew all my Eldrazi, so it's not super likely I hit them off my Marvels. Yeah, but I think it's too early to ban Amalia, but I would be like very unsurprised if it got banned at some point. Is kind of where I'm at. Okay. Do I block the Extraction Specialist? I feel like giving them this unlocked is kind of tough. I also get to survive, in theory, if I have nothing. Unfavored against Karuga piles? Maybe. I feel like the format has a lot of time to adapt. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but it's also like there's like the whole conversation of like, is it better for the format to adapt, or like is this, you know, how much can the format adapt to powerful, consistent, resilient turn 3 infinite combo that just like they get so much selection and it like plays so much at instant speed. Like how much can you adapt? And then it's also true like if the meta can adapt, like is it better for it to adapt, or is it adaptable, or is it maybe just that it would be better if the deck was banned? And again, it's also that this loop is very painful to go through in Paper. It's like just a pain in the ass. Just a lot of little factors. Okay. Spike, please. I'm halfway through building Paper. Yeah, I'm not the one that bans decks. I'm just calling it how I see it. Okay, so ours are planning to like find Dina and like sack their board. I'm only at 4. So like I can't like let Dina trigger many times. It's more consistent, resilient, powerful than Winota, and she got the X. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. This deck is better than Winota, and Winota got banned. Okay, so this costs 8. Is an Emrakul enough to stabilize? Out of curiosity, what deck would you play if you expect a metagame of 25% blue-white and 7% red-black mid? Tell me, like, how you got to these numbers. I'd love to hear. And then I'll answer. Okay, so I can go... Stop at upkeep? Why would I want to upkeep something? So I can attack with both innkeepers, kill both innkeepers, cord for Dina, and just sack their board. Emrakul to mill them to their combo and draw out. Well, the problem is if I do their combo, it's an infinite loop that I can't break up, and then it's just I time out. Combo get Dina, sack Amalia. No, I have to just get Dina, sack their board. Because it isn't paper where I can, like, force the draw. Also, Dina will kill me because it's not a May ability, right? Get sack enabler. That's the only one is Dina. Yeah, the I believe the milling plan doesn't work, chat. But can't you cord for new Amalia? I mean, what does that do? Get Dina and mill them. Dina kills me. Dina is each opponent loses a life. Okay, but I can go. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cord for Dina, do loop, sector combo. The problem with the loop kills me. The loop kills me. I can't not. I will die to Dina's triggers for like the 3rd time. Wild Growth Walker, mill them out, then cord for fresh Amalia, legend rule, infinitely growing, one to break up the combo. Maybe that worked. I guess that did work actually. Oops. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work because then we can't cord for a new Amalia, because then we milled their deck. Okay, you have a 44 power, Dina. Shrinks back down. I think this was better. Okay, they just concede. This is another thing too, and this is like. This is my experience testing for the RC, is I would almost always beat Amalia online with mono green, but also almost all the time if my opponent had played better, they could win. Like if my opponent had played better this game, they would have won. It's like, it's very scary. Alright, I think this is my sideboard plan. Keep in one vessel. I don't know. Like they were just like, maybe they were pretty live. Their life total was super high. They could combo again. They were just like not in a spot where they should have conceded. Okay, on the draw. We have a Hushbringer, can't cast it. Again. What would we do if there wasn't Dina? I don't know, but there was a Dina. I guess I'm keeping this on 6. Yeah, my Marvel hits have been pretty bad. Can't play decks like this. I mean, there was gonna be a Dina. Like, my opponent, like, clearly just copied the list and is learning it. PDE with the 19 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Hopefully my elf doesn't die. Turn to Walker. So I use one of this energy for a Mystic, and then the other one for the Hushbringer. Which they're pretty cool to this card usually. I guess they could go Amalia plus the 1/1 Explore card. Seems not super likely. Not oh, fuck. Okay, sequencing. Forgot that that these two have some tension. COVID brain. They can still win off food. Right. They're courting for 3. I don't know. My opponent was also just like gave up all match. Just didn't want to play the deck. Okay, 4-1 prediction. 4 up against Karuga. I'm gonna mulligan. Karuga's probably Lortho combo. This hand's maybe not gonna be very good against the Lortho combo either, I guess. Ban Amalia players. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I'll tell you what, playing at the RC, I didn't play against any Amalia players like this. Oh, that's actually not true. I had one Amalia opponent who made a lot of mistakes, but the good Amalia players are very scary. Yeah, Quintorius. I said Lotho. I don't know. I don't even know like what card I'm talking about. When I say that, I'm just chatting, just COVID brain chatting. I said Lorthos. Oh, is Lorthos like the Boros from Strixhaven, and Quintorius is like he's that guy. That's where he's from. Maybe not. Who can remember? Okay, so we're looking for a land, which is what we find. And so we can spin on turn 5, which will be fast enough if my opponent doesn't have a ramp spell, or if they don't have, I guess they can go ramp into, yeah, they can play Carnosaur next turn if they have a treasure generator. What do you think you could do other than banning the combo to combat Amalia? I mean, I don't play blue-white control. It's tough. It's a very good deck. It's very good. It's like clearly the best deck in Pioneer at the moment. I'm probably not playing it tomorrow because I have like 0 reps with it in Pioneer. I have some reps with it in Modern. But I have no Pioneer reps with it. Corner Circus, they can play Quint. Okay, I totally thought they could have 6 mana this turn, but it does look like they can't. So what would they shock in Sacred Foundry for? Let's find out. Because I just have to play Marvel. It says if he gets blue white, because it's a very unbanned do good against it. It is never, I think, a good idea to unban a card to combat the best deck in the format. This is something that people like suggest doing sometimes. It doesn't really make any sense to me. This idea of I'm gonna unban a card to combat the best deck in the format. It's just so odd to me. This idea. Like Nimble Obstructionist. Dude, we literally haven't hit a single Eldrazi off of our first Marvel spin today. I know Marvel is so bad. It's just collecting company. Well, I don't deserve ban. Yeah, I think it's early to ban anything, but I would be pretty unsurprised if it got banned at some point. I mean, they didn't have the Quintorius last turn. Dude, they just don't have it. Play more Eldrazi. I mean, I have 7. It doesn't necessarily feel like I mean, maybe we can play 8. We can play 8. Speaking of 8, that's how much this Emrakul costs. Yeah, can't Oblivion themselves, unfortunately. I think they're I think they're gonna maybe consign this back to my hand. Maybe not. We'll see. Where people suggesting my Banta Fairy to make blue-white better to combat Amalia, I think was the thought for some reason. Yeah, maybe they have main deck Gear Hulk. Not sure. They do have main deck Gear Hulk. I think Cardman was undeserved. I got into Pioneer recently, so I might not understand how good it is. Well, yeah, it was like one of the weirdest bands I've ever seen, to be honest. Where like the mono green had been doing really bad for a long time. It was more of just like, it was like when you ban cards, sometimes it's like a win rate thing, and sometimes it's a gameplay thing. And people have been complaining, and you know, there was a general angst about how Karn impacted gameplay in Pioneer. And gameplay was pretty garbage with Karn. Okay, can you target your own? Okay, so I can release to the wind this Gear Hulk. I can't believe how fast I saw this. Release to the wind the Gear Hulk to flashback Bedazzle to blow up your own land. And then attack with the Elemental. It's Bedazzle, right? Any Bedazzlers in the chat? Oh, but I have to deal 2 damage to me. That's kind of funny. Yeah, but it was also just like Karn sucked to play against. It also always felt so bad when you're like, okay, I drew my Aether Gust, I drew my anti-green card against the mono green deck. Oh no, they cast Karn, I lose. Not using a treasure. They didn't have a treasure. What am I missing? Oh, no. We don't want to. Oh, I could have made the treasure use it. Okay, never mind. You're right. You're right. Oh, I forgot to attack also, dude. I'm really COVID brained right now. I'm really COVID brained. I totally meant to do this. It also doesn't matter. I did mean to. We're lucky we even solved this part, I think. Wow, and then look, they're just gonna attack for me because they're so nice. This way, I got the Gear Hulk instead of the 4/4. Okay. So Castle, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Yeah, they're just correcting the worst state. Well, I was gonna eat their other token. Okay, so I think just Damping Sphere's in, right? Got the vessels. Looks great. Looks great. Want to go to 8 Sushi? No, we didn't. I went to Waffle House. I went to Vortex also. Maybe that's where I got COVID. What was Waffle House? Does Damping Sphere not hurt the Castle Garenbrig plan? I mean, it's like 2 mana you can't combo. I feel it's like I have to play it, I feel. This hand is no Damping Sphere, no Marvel, no tutor for Marvel, or no selection for Marvel. Let's mulligan. Alright, this hand has some of that. The Waffle House after day 1 of midnight was a fever dream. Yeah, it was such a long day. Such a long day. I scarcely remember it at this point. Vortex in Midtown, or the little 5 points. We apparently went to whichever one is not the original one, as I found out. Weather Runestone would be better, because it still lets you cast all the Eldrazi. Runestone doesn't stop this. Doesn't stop stuff from being cast from exile. Everyone kept raving how good Vortex was. It was mid. Yeah, I agree that was kind of mid, but I don't know. I like every restaurant is hype. Every restaurant just like could never meet any amount of hype, I feel. It's like anytime someone's like, yeah, you're in my city, come to this restaurant. It's the best. Just almost never like super special. I don't know. Sometimes. I'll say this, I enjoyed Waffle House more than Vortex. Yeah, it's all just food, baby. It's all that matters. Mush with the 12 months. Happy anniversary. Welcome back. KBBQ Race Club Thrill. I went to a really good KBBQ place in Atlanta last year. That place was really, really good. But it is always like the places you like bump into or you didn't mean to go to. These are always the best ones. Yeah, I mean the Vortex wasn't bad. When I call things mid, I do genuinely mean, you know, just medium. Okay. So we're likely getting comboed here. Okay. Game 3. You die if you can't break this up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. Jegantha to me. Alright, we need I guess it needs to be a Puzzleknot. Yeah, Attune with Aether would be 5. It would be nice. Okay, now Attune with Aether is enough. Of course, the Eldrazi love being in the hand, not underneath the Marvel. Okay, so that's it's enough for next turn. I think I want to cast this now because they have Consign. They don't have it up this turn. Seems like we need hidden Eldrazi for once, and it is a lot less likely. But I think not a single time this league have we like hit an Eldrazi off of our first Marvel spin. And to be, 3-1 with that is still pretty good, but also maybe we're due. Maybe we're due. Okay. Very exciting that I can still spin through that. Is there some kind of through the breach in Pioneer? Well, that's what we have Hour of Promise as. Just lets us cast our Eldrazi. Okay, so I can get Damping Sphere like a coward. Or I can get Puzzleknot like someone who's playing Aetherworks Marvel. Be a coward, I want my points. Uh-oh. I'm getting a vibe, though. I'm getting a vibe they don't have untapped land Quatorius. See? I had the read. Wait, no, what is this? Oh. Makes sense. Why did they main phase that? So if I attack, I lose. If I cast, I lose 2 energy. I guess I just attack. They didn't have untapped land Quatorius last turn, so let's see if they have it this turn. We could pay for the turtle next turn if they have turtle. But then we can't pay for turtle and spin. Come on, dude. Fucking shit. We didn't even hit a damping sphere. I guess this is why no one plays Marvel. Definitely dead the Carnosaur now. They don't have anything. They don't have anything. 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. This cost 11. So I guess I attack with my just the 2/2s. And they'll kill one with a Carnosaur. And then I'll double check to see if I have enough. I still won't. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm still one short. I have enough? I don't. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Emrakul cost 11, you had 11. No, I didn't have enough. These didn't both tap for energy. I only had 1 energy. You're wrong. Servants separate mana. They don't. They don't both. I only had 1 energy. Yeah, just chat math. Big Red plays second one. Yeah, but then they don't Carnosaur. Couldn't you have gotten Zombie last turn instead of Citadel? Well, if I just drew a land, then I can Emrakul. I feel like it's better to like set myself up to for lands, like most lands and spells to be good top decks. Yeah, but maybe it was still better. But that was my thinking at the time. Yeah, they can't shock. That's true. That's true. Fuck! I keep dropping my phone. Also didn't have any designated 3. Well, I think they're saying just get a Oasis to like have lethal attackers. Put it so hard by not shocking in Sacred Foundry earlier. I actually don't know what that's referencing. Did Emrakul cost 1 less after they killed the creature? Yeah, but I had 1 less mana. I didn't have to. I could not cast Emrakul. Yeah, this is the funniest 4-1. All right, so Marvel was the we played 1 league with this deck. We 4-1'd. I think I 3-2'd my practice league. Marvel was like definitely the worst card of the deck by a lot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's kind of exciting to 4-1 with this deck and just never hit with your Marvel. But yeah, but it was mostly like, oh yeah, casting Hour of Promise into the Eldrazi was pretty good. So maybe we could circle back into that plan. We did that a little bit with